Films like Dabang and Golmaal and films like that are really real money spinners. I love acting. I love to do realistic cinema. I love to do dramatic stuff. Each release makes you go through these nervous pangs and these jitters sometimes. We get to bond as cricketers as opposed to just being friends and actors. It's a film where everyone thinks well for the other, for a change.
Hi,
this is Aftab Shivdasani. You're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. I'm actually numb more than excited. I'm very happy. Of course, I'm excited being an actor, to be part of Bulaye Baarati. I've done a film after a while, so of course it's very exciting to be part of a film and of course to be part of a setup as fantastic as this. We're on the brink of release, so of course it's going to it's going to make you numb for a point. Don't know what to expect. Extremely hopeful, anxious, pre-release, or you go through all these nervous pangs. You can do hundreds of films. You can be a stalwart and have hundreds of films under your belt, but each release makes you go through these nervous pangs and these jitters sometimes. The film is about 5 of us: myself, Rajpal, Sanjay Mishra, Vijay Raj and Nisha Kothari. We're running away from the cops. We're running away from the goons. We land up in a village called Madhavgarh, which has been ruled by Black Cobra, which is Gulshan Grover, and ruled and overruled and used and abused by him. And that village has never seen cops. So we by default land up in the village and become cops. We actually want to be cops. We're not real cops. When we are supposed to take refuge in the village, in turn the village takes refuge in us and thinks that we're cops to save the village. So we become the unsung heroes of the village. We develop a certain equation, a certain bond with the village and the villagers. And we stay back and we sort out the village's problems. But there's nothing serious in the film. It's just fun, it's just entertainment, it's just laughter all the way, it's very light-hearted. My character is about this lovable crook who's in love with Nisha Kothari's character, who happens to be Om Puri's niece, who is the police commissioner. So everyone's after him, everyone's after his friends, everyone's running away from everybody. So it's really funny. Eventually they come to the village and they encounter the biggest problem, which is Gulshan Grover's character. I'll be very honest with you. I know there is an influx of concept films. I know there is an influx of, so to speak, smaller films or realistic films. But if you look at the commercial success, commercial box office success in history, recent history, it's only films like Dabang and Golmaal and films like that have really swept the box office away in terms of the monies. These are the real money spinners. Bulaye Baarati is in that space. It's in a very commercial space. It's a very entertaining, safe space, which I think is what the order of the day is at this point in time. So I chose it purely for those reasons. I love acting, I love to do realistic cinema, I love to do dramatic stuff. But I thought after a year and a half, if I do something commercial and entertaining and give the people what they really want at this point, it's better. And that's exactly why I did Bulaye Baarati. It's a situational comedy, it's not slapstick, it's not buffoonery, no one's clowning around. The characters are generically funny. So it's a situational comedy, it's a story-based comedy, which takes the characters from situation to situation to situation. And of course you got a bunch of fantastic actors who are performing out of their skins. The camaraderie, the chemistry between everybody is just outstanding. It's in that space, it's not a slapstick. The atmosphere on the sets and off the sets was pretty much the same, because everyone loves to laugh. Everyone is such a brilliant person. I think not only are they good actors, but they're good human beings. And I think that is what people will see on camera when they see the film. Everyone has performed sincerely towards the film. No one is trying to step onto each other's shoes or try and cut each other's parts or try and steal the limelight or the thunder from anybody else. And that's what the beauty of it. It's a very sincere film. It's a very honest film. It's a film where everyone thinks well for the other, for a change. Just the entertainment. I think the entire positioning of the film, the campaign, if you see the poster, or you see everyone's reactions on the poster, or just the way the promotion has been laid out, the electronic promotion, it's just fun. I don't think the people should expect or hope for anything else. There are 3 item songs here. Well, it's an out-and-out masala, spicy soundtrack. Very commercial. Anand Rajana has given the music. I think he's outstanding. We worked together on a film called Masti before this, and I think he's so underrated. He's extremely talented and he's given everything he has for this film. And I mean, the results are there for people to see. He's given not 1, not 2, but 3 item numbers, And so it's an out-and-out commercial Hindi film formula, commercial music. See, every actor is allowed to have his favorites. Shukriya is my favorite. It's a film that I loved, and I still do. There's Ankahi, there's Kasoor, there's Aao Wish Kare, there's Mast. There are so many films that I can talk about. I think it's great. I think I'm honoured and blessed enough to have done 41 films in such a short span of time, and I've still got my entire life ahead. So God's been kind. It's been a wonderful journey. I've cherished every moment of it, and ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. I've been blessed. I mean, media has been kind. The film fraternity has been very kind. My fans have been very kind. I really feel blessed. I thank God every day for this. It became a break of sorts. It became a break for introspection of sorts. And I was abroad doing shows, functions. But the kind of films that I was being offered at that point in time also I was not extremely excited about. And then after a year and a half when I got this film, I was really excited about it. I love the script, I love the setup, I love my role, and I thought it's a film that's going to entertain people, and I think that is what the order of the day is, to just entertain people, and that's exactly why I did it.
करना क्या है? हम जा रहे हैं. हम छोड़ दो ना. इन दोनों ठरकियों से अच्छा है इस लड़के को बीच में छोड़े, आप इसको घर पे छोड़ दो.
I think this country just can't get enough of cricket, so we're also joined the bandwagon, and we're having a great time under Sohail Khan Productions with Salman Bhai as the brand ambassador. And it's great fun because we get to bond as cricketers as opposed to just being friends and actors.